Hello, hi, welcome once again to M5's new English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV screen to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well let's learn English together. Okie righty dokey blokey. Are we ready? Yes? Fantastic. Fab. Groovy. Gravy. Gridlock. Grease. Grandmother. So, let's get stuck in. Now, what did we learn last lesson? Can anyone remember? You there. Yes, you. Lady with the glasses and long blonde hair. Yes, I'm talking to you. No, not her. No, not him. You. I'm talking to you. What's that? Good. That's correct. Last lesson, we looked at adjectives again. We learned how to use adjectives to describe people, to talk about what they look like, to talk about their appearance. We learned a useful word as well, a word we use to increase the strength of an adjective, to make it into a super adjective. Do you remember the word? Bingo! That's right, it was very. We use the word very to make adjectives stronger. Unhappy is negative. Very unhappy is very negative. If a boy is 1 meter tall and weighs 80 kilos, he's fat. If he weighs 120 kilos, he's very fat. Okay, forget about the fat boy. Let's get back to today's lesson. Okay, now, last time we looked at describing people, talking about their appearance. We use different adjectives to describe them, and when we use the present continuous to describe their clothes, what they are wearing. If we're talking about things they always wear, then we can use the present simple. Do you remember? That's right. We use the present simple tense to talk about things which are always the same or which don't change. My name is Gav. I am a man. I live in Budapest. If someone works in a bank, like Alfredo Benchfield, they have to wear a suit to work. This means we can use the present simple because it's always true. Alfredo Benchfield wears a suit at work. Dave Squid is a policeman, so we can also use the present simple with him too. He always wears a uniform when he's working, so we can use the present simple. Dave Squid wears a uniform at work. Sometimes we use more than one adjective to describe someone. When we use more than one adjective, we have to be careful about the word order. Let's look at an example. This woman has black hair. Her hair is also long. Okay, we can turn those two sentences into one sentence. She's got long black hair. What about this woman? What do we say about her hair? Excellent. That's right. This woman has got short red hair. So, when we use a size and a colour together to describe someone, we use the size adjective first, then we add a comma, and then we use the colour adjective. She's got long blonde hair. She's got short red hair. Okay, what about this one? This man has got long blonde hair. What else has this man got? That's right, this man's got a beard and a moustache. Well done. And how would we describe this man's beard? Correct, he's got a long brown beard. And what about this man's moustache? He's got a long black moustache. Great. Magic. Evel Knievel. Now, let's think about the ways we know to describe someone's appearance. We use adjectives to describe their size. We can say if someone is tall or short, fat or thin, or slim. We can tell if someone is young or old. We use the present simple tense to say what a person normally wears. And we can use the present continuous to say what someone is wearing now. We know some colours, and we can describe someone's hair with these colours. We know that yellow is not used for hair. With hair, we say blonde. We can also use colours when we describe what someone is wearing. Now, let's look at some clothes that people wear. We know a few nouns for clothes. We know trousers, jeans, tights and socks. Do you remember Doreen Benchfield? Do you remember her yellow teeth? Okay, try to forget Doreen's yellow teeth and concentrate on what she's wearing. Okay, Doreen's got a green dress. She's got red shoes. She's got brown socks. She's got a black belt. She's got a pink ribbon in her hair. She's got an orange jumper. So, we know some more nouns for clothing: dress, shoes, jumper. We also know the word t-shirt, and I think we all know the word shirt. Good. Now, let's practice putting all that together. Look at the picture and listen as I describe the person's appearance. Okay, he's young. He's got short brown hair. He's got brown eyes. He's wearing a suit. He's wearing a white shirt. He's wearing a tie. He's wearing black socks and brown shoes. He's not happy. Great. Let's try another one. She's young. She's happy. She's got long brown hair. She's wearing a white t-shirt and jeans. She's not wearing shoes. Fantastic. Now, what about this one? Okay, now, what do we say about this man? He hasn't got any hair. When someone doesn't have any hair, we say that they are bald. What else can we say? Well, what about his age? He's not young, and he's not old. We can say that he's middle-aged. What's he wearing? He's wearing a yellow shirt and a blue jacket. He's also wearing a tie. Good. So now we know some more words to help us describe people. If someone is between about 45 and 65, we can say that they are middle-aged. We also know how to describe someone with no hair. They're bald. Great! Time for a roundup. When we want to describe someone or something, we use adjectives. Adjectives give information about nouns. A big dog, a red car, a blue banana. We also know adjectives describe people: happy or unhappy, tall or short, beautiful or ugly, for example. When we describe what someone normally wears, then we use the present simple tense. When we describe what someone is wearing now, then we use the present continuous tense. Alfredo Benchfield works in a bank. He wears a suit to work. Alfredo is not working now. He's wearing a green t-shirt and jeans. Dave Squid is a policeman. He wears a uniform. Dave is not working now. He's wearing a red shirt and brown trousers. We know how to describe someone's hair. It may be long or short. If someone hasn't got any hair, we know that they're bald. If we want to use two adjectives to describe someone's hair, we put the size adjective first, long, short, followed by a comma, and then the colour adjective. We say she's got long brown hair, not she's got brown long hair. We say he's got short black hair, not he's got black short hair. We also know that a man can have a moustache and a beard, or just a moustache, or just a beard. If a man doesn't have a beard or a moustache, we say he's clean shaven. This man has a moustache. This man has a moustache and a beard. This man has a beard but not a moustache. Gav is clean shaven. If we want to give more information about someone's hair, we can use two other adjectives, straight and curly. Straight hair is like this. This woman has straight hair. This woman has curly hair. Now, what happens when we want to combine straight or curly with the other adjectives for hair? Well, then the size adjective comes first, then the shape adjective, straight, curly, and then the colour adjective. So, when we see this picture, we say this woman has long, straight, brown hair. And when we see this picture, we say this woman has long, curly, brown hair. We know that when we describe people, we can use young and old to describe their age. We can also use the term middle-aged. When we want to make an adjective into a super adjective, we put very in front of it. Very plus adjective modifies the strength of the adjective. So, I'm strong, but Superman's very strong. I'm tall, but Shaquille O'Neal is very tall. The Chinese man is fat, but this man is very fat. Great! Oh, by the power of Greystone. That's all we have time for today. We're out of time. Well, today we learned more adjectives and learned new ways to describe people and their appearance. Next lesson, we'll look at some more adjectives and start comparing things using adjectives. Fab! Okay, I'm Gav Duncan, and you have been watching M5's English Learning TV program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan. I'm not Evel Knievel, and I'm not Eddie Kidd. I'm Gav Duncan, and I'll see you next time for some more English fun. See you later. Bye.